Hello, this is Alexius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate on the wonderful, balmy weather of a Cerberus-class planet. Something I've been looking at in between episodes, in particular, is evaluating how much we needed this railroad. And looking through, you see we have some water coming in, some metal coming in, and not much. If you look at the tooltips for these, some was delivered by zone, and some wasn't. We have quite a stockpile out in Detmold. Conasee is starting to equalize. But if we look further into the assets and expand there, we can see that the Supreme Headquarters will pick up surplus items at the zone. Albion, no problem, it's co-located. Elsewhere, like Conasee, we're seeing shortages of what's being delivered and what's being picked up. So those yellow numbers are where we have shortages for whatever is involved, so that Supreme Headquarters isn't getting everything from all the zones, which is why we're getting spikes of certain resources right now. Because we've built this railroad now we can move a lot more goods between Conasee and Albion. They're equalizing. But Detmold, with the amount of logistics available, it's just completely backed up at this point. Sorry, grabbing a sip of tea. I think we've done everything we're going to for the turn. So I'm going to go ahead and just take a quick look around. And then, yeah, these are really mixed units, aren't they? Well, this one has tanks. Which these are typical slaver units. They'll have all irregular units in militia, but they'll have very strong ones, very mechanized. I'll take my sip of tea at this point when we're generating the next turn. Something I was kind of thinking about the other day. Starkshans was our first nearby neighbor, major, that I thought was going to be hostile. And they are the only person we are bordering that we are at peace with. Everyone else we're at war with. Like Belelier, they were, I think they still are a republic, but because of the change in administration, that relationship broke down. Is it stuck? Oh, oh. It was still chugging along. Seeing some movement on both fronts. No attacks as yet. Which I'd like to get some medium tanks out here. I need to take a look at the administrative strain here in Albion. I might have checked that last turn, and it's not bad. And there's Starkshans maneuvering their troops. It's a little funny to say this, but I hope we can work together on Colding and collapse this front so that they can move their troops over to Belelier and give Belelier more trouble. Wow, they're being really aggressive. As are the slavers. Oh, that means a rebellion. Build 1,400 infantry and 20 tanks. Good grief. University, rocketry. Nice. About the worst time for a rebellion. Well, that's sad. I mean, I saw that in the score, but do we get to play anyways? I don't care if they won. I'm not done yet. No changes to the budget. Minor diplomacy is becoming a lot more minor because there are very few miners left. Grab the statue. Or clean it up. Neither of these are choices I particularly like. This one is less damaging. To our profile status, so I'll go ahead and do that. How much does this road cost again? 300 just for the road. 600 to bridge across it. So we have our rebellion in 2 places. That's alright, we're going to keep these troops moving. What industry points we have? What can we raise? Can we do? Not quite. Actually, we can do a heavy machine gun brigade. Because it's a hair less expensive industrial point wise. Or I could stand by with the machine gun battalion? Regiment that I have sitting in Detmold. deal with the disruptions, and we'll raise a formation probably on the road into Detmold, since they're probably going to cut it off. Start spreading our troops out to 3 south, 2 north. Stay up there. They're going to have logistics problems, which is unfortunate. What can I do? Good. Give free rein for this guy to penetrate into territory and seek to instead crush this one, and thus remove one of the threats. But there's not much for this guy to take over here. Oh no, he's gonna go around us. And they have more coming, but I'm fine with that. I think we can hold the border stable. These units are not getting all the stuff they need. What is our... Do I need... to push a little... Well, no, because I need that over there as well. If we need to set any road blocks, I would say it's in that direction. And that direction. That's the solar panels, so that's just energy. I wanted to check on the administrative strain here, which 7%, that's not insignificant. Did get rid of some by getting rid of the water purification plants next to the lava sea, because you can get a lot of water out of lava. Do I need to shove any logistics up this way? And I don't think so. Should be one way. It's a little better. We already have the supply. Alright. Yep, we have the supply base. These ones are short on supplies, so we're not going to mess with them. Let's move this one up, this one up. Ah, that's not enough. Now maybe borrow a unit. There we go. Bring in the tanks. We're going to take losses. I'm okay with that.
Negative to breach.
They stood firm. Could have brought more. I'm a little reluctant to do this. Yeah, they forced a retreat immediately. That's alright, we'll pile in a bunch of forces for next time. I don't think we can maintain those troops there. We do need to back up the front. And block with our HQ. I think I'll actually... Oh, there's somebody there. should have figured because the zone of control had pushed. That's a lack of observation on my part. Leave the rest. We have the militia down there. We're ready to take the border with Starkshans if needed. We have our siege infantry and our machine gun infantry. So I think we move this one up, pull this one out a little bit. Both HQs in the same place, shuffling them around so we're striped right now. We're going to put a machine gun here because that's going to be the focal point of any three-pronged attacks. Yeah. So, a bit happening this turn. And if I do get another machine gun... Well, actually... Instead of raising a brigade, which I do want the machine gun brigade, and raise an independent battalion of light tanks that we're going to use anyways for our new formations, which I haven't equipped them with auxiliary units. A lot to think about right now. So do we go for the light tanks, or do we hold out for infantry? I think we hold out for infantry since we're going to need to surround them, and there's multiple units that are going to be surrounding us. I might do the buggies. We're going to have enough with that. I might not have enough. Because I want to make sure we get our infantry next turn. 160. Or I mean 350. 40 plus 160, 200. Won't be enough. Let's just do it. The buggy can help harass them. So we'll get the buggies going. Trade-wise, we should be okay. We're sending a lot of water out to zones, which is normal. They're building up a reserve. I'm worried about the supply situation down here. We're just gonna have to deal with it. And then, where is the victory overview? I had noticed that last turn. I'm like, wait, if you need higher than 50 and the next closest is less than 25, and yeah. I think we can take them. Although I'm not so sure about that. We've got, what is it called? The customized battle armor, whatever that tech is called. We don't got that. Well, I can now say I've completed a game of Shadow Empire, which I haven't done that in any other of my playthroughs. Even privately. Colding actually getting aggressive. There's the rebellion moving around. Alright, so we inflicted a lot of losses. Oh, political system change again. And the time of relative calm is about to disappear. We get the game lost screen, but it doesn't seem to matter, which is good. I want to keep playing. Game's not done till I'm done. Class-based voting, I'm going to say no to that. Now, was this faction? No, I don't really feel like that. One of your candidates just rebelled. Merchant. What do you guys stand for? I'd like to be part of the national government. Power base is military hierarchy because that's the only one that you have. The leader, you're for mind and militia, so I have no interest in your members, really. I don't really match up with mine. Ah, that's what I was looking for. Mind +3. Fuse. I'm gonna have to find a replacement for the 1st Machine Gun Infantry. Economic Council. Prospecting important. Less so now. I'm gonna push us more for the discovery and research. More so than before.
Aye, aye, sir.
Starkshan's offers to help. That'll give us mind, which we don't want. And we can decline for bonuses to our council members and our profile. And that'll take care of the turn. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's why we built the buggy. That might have to wait for next time, though. But with that, I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying till the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.